should stop caring what other people think of you. You should stop caring about all those times when people call you stupid or, a retard or crazy or just weird, right? You shouldn't focus on those things because they start to, they start to resonate in your own mind when you hear it, even from so many people. Even if there are so many people out there telling you that there's something wrong with you, and they try to avoid you, or you think to yourself that something has to be wrong with me, considering like everyone else is avoiding me or not talking with me, but it's not true. It's not true at all. Unfortunately, people can be jealous and they can be maniacal, and they can be negative in the way they perceive their realities at this moment, and it can affect you as an individual. You shouldn't let that deter you from your goals. Never be someone that you're not just because someone tells you to be a certain way. Don't be like anyone else but yourself. Only do what you feel is best for yourself, that makes you feel good, that really brings you true happiness. Be true to who you are, no matter what that is, because people are always gonna judge you. They're always gonna judge you. It seems to be the inherent nature of humans, how we identify by judging other people. And yeah, people say that they don't judge, and because it's they're self-righteous, right? But everyone judges. Like you have to, in order to sort of identify, right? But there's a bad judgment of like judging someone as in thinking that they know a person 100% in and out without even really getting to know them just by first glance, just because of their appearance or the way they act or what they enjoy, what they like, what their interests are. But then there's like the judgment of like, oh, I judge this person that he's a skateboarder because he is riding a skateboard in a park and he is skateboarding. So I'm judging that it's a judgment call that this guy's a skateboarder because he's skateboarding. That makes sense. That's a good judgment. There's differences. The worst of it is when you have like people in places of power, that are over you, like your employer or a coworker that is like a above position, like a manager or something like that, or a parent or a guardian of some kind, an adopted your adopted parent, just like anything like that. And so like they because of those places of power, they think that they can they know more than you, right? Because they're on that spectrum of like, okay, I'm the teacher, for example. I'll just use that for an example. I'm a teacher, so I'm teaching my students. So I'm teaching them a subject, but also on top of that, I know more about, my belief system, and this is not, of course, all teachers, but there are definitely a lot of teachers out there that do this, and other people that are in places of power. They use their belief systems and what they think to be true to who they are and to themselves, and then they indoctrinate the people that like their students into that same mentality and those ideas. But just because a teacher is teaching you something, doesn't mean, or an employer is paying you a paycheck, whatever, does not mean that they know more than you do, and they're more intellectually in tune with who they are more than you are. That is definitely wrong. And that's it for today's video. Thanks guys for watching and tuning in. If you liked what you heard, you can hit that like button and subscribe for more video content like this. And you can also hit that bell notification to be updated of daily videos. So yeah, this is just a new format that I'm gonna try out and see how it goes. Just you know, just playing out with the waters and seeing what works best. All right, guys. Well, have a great day and peace out.